So yesterday I presented same program for 3 times, right? Okay, let me explain for 5-10 minutes what has been happened with editing notes anyway, and I'll upload the notes to you once. So this diagram I drawn yesterday once. So many people are asking my advanced Java. My advanced Java question mark. Management is planning, but they are not finding time. Slot not there because since they are searching. So uh, now 9 a.m. is ending. No, whether 9 a.m. what 9 a.m. My decision is you cannot decide it. I cannot decide it because it should not belongs to you, not belongs to me also. You are a payer, I am taker. Actually, strategy went like this. Management will see the number of students available at that time. So especially they want to keep a batch for me. So they'll look for a strength and maximum people should be covered. They feel it because resource must means my time should not be wasted. So in that process, they planned 11 actually. They planned 11 already. 15 days, 20 days back only they planned 11. But the placement guarantee people, they requested my time there. So management given my time to them. So they started advanced. That's the point. So now the 11 blocked there. 9 I am with you actually. If this batch has been completed, question mark, core will come, advance will come. That decision will be taken care by management. Understood now, right? That's a plan. Right? Okay. So if you want the clarity, you can ask the management counter, not this counter down. There will not be any information. If you ask supervisor also, you cannot be, you don't know anything. Batch plannings they cannot. They'll say roughly yes, it will start, it will come. They don't know. Main office is there. Above Midland Bakery one is there. And among the backside one office is there. So there the information is available. What batches are going to be started and which faculty is going to be scheduled, because enquiries will be available with them. How many people waiting for a particular batch? That information will be available with them. Because of these 50 students, they will not start advanced. Difference you're getting? No, right? So they will not start. So they'll take one strategy and they'll start it. So my advanced Java is a question mark. Only 9 a.m. time is there. That also your batch delayed. 1 week delayed. It is running. 10 to 10 days delay is running. My schedule around 21st, the batch should be ended. Before Dasra, I planned. Before 10 days, I planned actually. But year end, some delay came. Year end of some batches that we are running. 10 days delay we are running. So anyway, after this 9 a.m. batch, one batch is there from me, but core or advanced, I don't know. Because many people ask that question, I'm saying to you. So I cannot start advance, right? So management will bring that batches from their proposal. Difference are getting this point, right? Okay, the information is with management. So you contact main branch, that Midland Baker above second floor, that is a main branch. If you want to put any request, that a request has more power. Here they will not be anything. If you want to say something else, you must go and say there only. The reflection will be very high. Here, these are all organizers, class organizers. They are not, they will not take decisions. Difference are getting right. So if you speak how much time also, they will say yes or no. So that is a main branch. There, your boss will be sitting there. Right? Okay. So if you want to inquire it, Amoga backside, that you inquire it once. Batch is available or not. Batch not available, you take alternate decision and go forward. Okay, right. Okay. My time is means blocked already. Only 9 a.m. time is coming. 11 a.m. already blocked. Up to next month 30, the time is blocked. 2 p.m. I am releasing batch around 10th or 12th. I am releasing batch. But 2 p.m. they will not give. Already management, placement guarantee people blocked me. So they locked my time. That is my free time, sleeping time actually. 2 o'clock is my rest time actually. Actually, my rest time is 2 to 4. I'll rest it. But placement guarantee people blocked that time. They taken that time. So they requested and taken my free time. They taken. That is a plan. 4 p.m. next month 25 will come out. 6 o'clock first week of November. So until then my slots are busy. So 7 a.m. the slot is around 25. So all slots are busy for 1 month. Different. So 7 slot busy, 11 busy, 2 busy, 4 busy, 6 busy. Only 9 a.m. is the batch available from my side. That also batch starts from around. If I am releasing today, I'll say the schedule also my plan. Today exception handle will be concluded. Next chapter is polymorphism. Through polymorphism, features will be concluded. The total features will be concluded. It takes time, 2 days time, polymorphism. So today we start it and tomorrow it will come to the end. After tomorrow also polymorphism conclusion. Wednesday, Thursday polymorphism conclusion. After that introduction to multi-threading. By Saturday, multi-threading concept will be ended. After that, Venkatesh sir is not available. Right? Not available. So after holidays, 3 days class will be there. One for files, one for networking, one for conclusion. That's a plan. So 3 classes will be pending. Understood that? Before that, multi-threading will be ended. Features will be ended. Concepts will be ended. Remaining all major concepts will be ended. Only files and networking. File 1 session and networking 1 session. Right. One is conclusion session. That is object class, cloning, and so on. So 3 sessions will be pending after that. That's a plan actually. The 3 sessions also I must complete before, but the time deviated from my side. Okay, right. That's a plan. Even then, I'm not rushing. I must complete the concept. No, I'm not running. Even then, I'm going slowly. I'm writing complete things and I'm going. If I want to close the batch, I must push it, but I'm not pushing. Even I written biggest programs in collection. You can see list I written, set I listen. You can see that biggest format. Sometimes I given complete session for typing only. Even I not rest. Right. Okay. Even I'll give that till ending also. 1 to 3 days delay come also. I'll complete deliver. I'll do it. Okay. Right. Anyway, for today's classes, the notes I not edited here. Bank transaction I took it. My intention here, how I am converting into exception handle form, I took it. And exception handling process. Management is searching for my time, Advanced Java, because Advanced Java only 3 faculties will be there. One is Mr. Natraj, the senior most faculty. Next, myself will be there. Right. Second, third, Manasani is also Venkatesh only. Venkatesh Manasani, Venkatesh Maipati. So Manasani also will take advanced. So these three people only must take it. Right, okay. Natras sir nowadays is taking online. So many people are looking for offline generally. And Natras sir is normal track trainer. I am a fast track trainer. There is a difference. Advanced core Java only take 3 months around, but advanced Java takes only 1 month, 20 days, 1 month, 25 days only takes. So my batches will take very less time. In this gap, I released 3 batches from placement almost. Now I am running 4 batches advanced there. 4 batches and 4 batches in this clubbing. They clubbed 2 batches they clubbed and given to me to utilize my time. Right. Anyway, only 9 is there. I am also waiting. Which batch will come? I don't know. If you are waiting, because many students are asking, that you can inquire from main office around my 9 batch is ending and which batch is coming, you can ask it. They'll give the clarity to you what batch is coming. Okay, right. That you can inquire it. One minute, I'll copy and go because yesterday through Core Java batch, four numbers got position, placement guarantee. Core Java not completed, they got a position. 3.8 lakhs. Yesterday evening, they took 4 numbers from Core Java. Only core with Salesforce. The company wants Core Java student, any degree, right? Any pass criteria. Only difference, strong in Core Java. They asked. They picked 4 students from core. They picked. So 6 months training on Salesforce CRM by the company and project assigned. They picked for 3.8 lakhs per annum. Offer taken yesterday evening. 4 students took offer. So Core Java with the Salesforce CRM. Right. Hope you also look like that opportunity score with immediately you can get a placement because Salesforce CRM looking for Core Java students. Any choice is there, degree people pick it. Right, immediately. Package 3.5 above is there. Packet. They are not looking for pass criteria percentage. They want Core Java strong. That's all. Okay, you can put your knowledge is very high already. So try that once. Now they are picking. Market is picking. Yesterday 4 students took offer. Evening 6:30. They got a delivered offer. This 2 days joining. Within 2 days they are joining. Look into the market bit clearly and enter it. Any degree background people are there, immediately Core Java based any opportunity given by company for training. If it's 3 lakhs plus packages that join it, 2 years bond also no issue. Right, here and there traveling only 6 months will be completed in Ameerpet. Right, so 2 years bond they are taking, but they are taking and search it once in the market and see into the papers or somewhere ads, and if not in Arise IT, any links are there. Check it out. Any possibility is there, applied. Core Java, if you speak correctly, they are taking already. Market is taking. Okay, right. That you try once differently. Please start it. 3 lakhs above is there. 2 years bond you can write, no issue. 3 lakhs above is there. Okay, right. 3 lakhs above is there. Write bond 2 years, no issue. Many 1 lakh, 1.5 is there. Don't write any bond because you'll get better than that. Core Java. That's my intention. Demo exception. Check PIN number. Right. So this is the notes. Almost same program I repeated and came. At last, lambda expression came like this. Is a document. So you also should pick the job before December. The strength is very high for Naresh IT. Observe no already. Our rooms not sufficient. They are taking one more block down. They are occupying one more. So that much of strength is coming. So for you also, if you don't take it, and again, rush will be very high, right? Core Java and pick it. I'm repeating that because today also drive is there for 100% placement people. The drive is on Core Java only. Core Java drive is there. You also look into Naresh IT ads once. Okay, right. Anything apply it wherever the possibility is there. Core Java based you apply it. So they immediately they are giving offers. Morning interview, evening offer letter. Immediately they are dispatching and they are conducting 3 to 6 months training. Whatever that their domain they wanted, they're conducting 6 months and they're taking into project. There's a strategy playing, especially Naresh IT students. The tag is you had your ID cards taken, right? The ID card is important. So when you apply any drive, they ask you must show that it belongs to Naresh ID. There only some criteria. Normal people also can apply. Few ads are there. Only difference is they are not bringing to your notices. They are not bringing to your notices. They are bringing the notice to 100% placement people. But you also can look into that updates and so on. And wherever the choice is there, upload the resume. When go directly to the desk of that office and apply it. So they are taking, you also can. That risk you have to take it. That people will get into the classroom. You have to go to the company. The only difference. You people should walk to company. For them, company will come to classroom. The only difference. 100% you people differences. For them, they will show it. For you, you have to search it. Difference you're getting. Right. Here you have to search it. They'll search it and bring it. The only difference between that batch and your batch. Remaining all same. We trainers only there, that trainers only here. Concept, knowledge, everything same. Great. Now, can I go forward by repeating yesterday's program once? My intention of writing this program is overall repetition, concept ended generally. Object-oriented programming, the backbone is exception handling. Only in object-oriented programming that concept is available. In C language, you cannot find that concept. Exception handle concept not available. Exception meaning is disturbance occurred in the application. We call it as disturbance. We must follow one process to handle that disturbance. The reason the application is developed by us. We only developed the application. Whenever we developed or whenever we constructed application, if any disturbance comes, we have to handle it. The disturbance, we are calling it as exception. The process used to handle the disturbance is known as exception handling process. In exception handling process, students should have knowledge in theoretical about try, catch, finally, throw, throws, rethrowing. This is the concepts. Theoretically, I said no just now. You are not directly posted to your project. So today offer letter, tomorrow project will not be there. So in between one process of training available. So they'll train you how to utilize your knowledge into constructive mode. They'll give a gap. But in that process, you must be in position to represent theoretically. I know how to write try. I know how to write inheritance. I know how to write inner class. The concepts must be in you. That is a called subject. In that process, try will hold statements which are going to raise the exception. When exception raised, one object created for exception type class and reference of object is moved on to catch block, thrown on to catch block. Sir, who created this object? If it is a built-in or predefined exception, automatically object is created, reference is thrown on to catch block. If it is a user-defined exception, we only should create object for the class from where the exception is raised and the reference is thrown on to catch block. That only major concept. That only major. Here, finally block will hold the statements related to resource closing operations. Finally block is executed automatically with, finally block is part of exception handling process but executed independently without depending on exception. Exception raised or exception not raised, exception handled or exception not handled, final block will be running. That's a theoretical information available with you. Catch block will hold the reference and the message is generated. Why we are accumulating all reference, all messages to catch block? The reason is nothing but core Java is one language pattern providing concepts indirectly. We carry that concept to the next level of advances. From there, we go to the frameworks. Whenever you join your frameworks, UI technology documents will join you to put the responses. When the responses are given by the UI technologies, they need accumulated messages. The messages are available in the catch. So through there, we generate that message onto web browser. Because of this reason, we have to accumulate all messages to catch. Wherever the disturbance comes also, the message will come to the catch. That's the reason. Understood? From that catch, we can put it onto web browser. What are the disturbances occur? When you are putting the message onto web browser, normal message will not come. No, pop-up messages may come, or any other colored text may come, or any other process may occur. Their UI engineers will give a documents to you. But here in the market, you only UI engineer. Full stack Java developer only UI engineer. You only knows CSS, you only knows JavaScript, you only knows Angular. So whenever you know Angular, definitely you only should write a code in the third level. That responses you only should write. Whenever you are giving a responses, you cannot write if else, if you write it. Messages are inside. How will you bring the message out? Code increases or not now. Because of this, they are accommodating to one location. From there, we are putting onto web browsers. Because of this reason, for object-oriented programming, who knows object-oriented programming, you must know the concept of exception handling. It's a theory. In that process, you must know throw and throws. In the process of moving the object reference onto catch block, we have to take the support of throw keyword. Throw keyword is used to move the object reference onto catch block in the process of handling exception. Throws keyword added to the method signature, void, method name, parameter, throws. Whenever we add one throws keyword to the method signature, indicate, ignore the exception in current method, raise it method call. Whenever you write throws keyword to your method, the exception is raised at method call. When the exception raised at method call, compiler will identify that exception and show to you. When the compiler identifies, it comes under compile time exception or checked exception. In interview, how to raise a checked exception? If anybody asks, simply must say method signature added with the throws keyword. Automatically, the exception raised at method call, it comes under compile time exception. There, we are taking one throw keyword and declaring in the catch block and throwing the reference again. Concept known as rethrowing process. Why we have to do the rethrowing process? When the exception raised at a method call, the object reference also must be moved to the method call. To move that object reference to the method call, we are declaring throw keyword in the catch. Whenever you declare one throw keyword in the catch, by terminology, we call it as rethrowing process. Exception rethrowing process. The process of declaring throw keyword in catch block and throwing the reference is known as rethrowing process. In rethrowing process, the object reference is moved to the catch block of try block where method call is available. Next diagram. In that process, the disturbance raised in one method moved to another method. It's called exception propagation. These are the major knowledges. So major part has been ended. Carry this knowledge to advanced. Advanced trainer will not use exception handling full-fledged. Only 10% uses and give the control to framework level. Their UI engineers will come. Then we accommodate all UI technology codes. Because of this reason, we ask the students to be ready with Angular. So JavaScript and Angular, you must have a command in UI. Why you have a command means when full stack Java developer attended one review meeting, he will dominate two sectors. One UI engineer will be under his control and DB engineer will be under his control. When full stack developer joined one review meeting, when full stack Java developer is coming there means UI engineer will be under his control because developer knows UI technologies. Developer knows Oracle, SQL, PLSQL, he knows. So he can dominate DB engineer. The two documents you can understand. Understand? Because the full stack Java developer backbone that only. So you are a developer plus you are a UI engineer plus you are a DB engineer plus you had a hands-on testing also. You can understand the document of testing. Plus all deployment tools, maintenance tools, integration tools, DevSecOps. So these many sectors I had in hand. So whenever I attend review meeting, definitely all these sectors are under my control, because developer is a code writer, no? Because major code come from him only. Server based code will come from him. Because of this reason, you must update Angular, you must update JavaScript, join level 3 of framework, and see how our messages are coming as responses onto web browser. That is called view in MVC. Understood now? Before that, in core Java, accumulating means moving all the exception messages to catch blocks. That only concept. If you know this concept, you can apply it as a theory. Here, majorly Lambda expressions available in the market, anonymous inner classes available in the market. If anybody asked, can I handle exception from anonymous inner classes, means you can say yes, but anonymous inner class name not there. So how you will handle it? Because if I want to raise one exception, class name mandatory, no? When exception raised, you are creating object or not now? Whenever I want to create object, I need class name, no? In anonymous inner class name not there. Because they'll ask in the interview, how to handle exception in anonymous inner class, because class name is not there. Right? That anonymous inner class parent is interface. For interface object is not there. How you will create it? That only question. That only demonstration. Your idea to the student is nothing but when class name not there, if I cannot create object for interface, I'll take the support of java.lang.exception directly. Because the class is coming from lang, I can create object. Because he is the parent for all disturbances, no? So if my class name not there, I will create object for exception. I will handle exception. In Lambda expression, what happened now? Method name not there, class name not there, class body also not there. How you will handle the exception? Same. I will handle java.lang.exception. That only last two programs. Observe it. Right. For today's class, make it. Handling multiple exceptions. Conclusion I'm doing. Handling multiple exceptions. Right. So two ways will be there. First one is we use multiple catch blocks. We use multiple catch blocks to handle multiple exceptions. We use multiple catch blocks to handle multiple exceptions. We use multiple catch blocks to handle multiple exceptions. So that's already we are writing one try here. Exception one propose. Exception two, roughly. How many catch blocks I must write? Two catch blocks. Exception one catch block. This is alpha. This is for exception to. Here some message will be there. Here some message will be there. Generally in the above program we had this concept already. We're having it. Students are there. Right. So this program we are writing already. I'll open standard exception handling. Already multiple catch blocks are there now here. So multiple catch blocks already there. Right. Make it. Second one. From Java 7 version onwards, we can use single catch block to handle multiple exceptions. From Java 7 version onwards, we can use single catch block to handle multiple exceptions. It's a new feature came. Syntax. Suppose if two exceptions are there, you can write or here like this. We can write exception to here or you can write any number of exceptions in a single catch block. Write the syntax. Single catch block to hold multiple exceptions. The concept came by Java 7. Instead of writing multiple catch blocks, you can write single catch block. You can write. So exception 1 or exception 2 or ... OB. Like this, you can handle exceptions. Right. See, I'm updating in the program once. Here, I'm updating. This is also old feature only. Java 7 means 2011. Right. Here, instead of writing the catch blocks like this. Now, which one is having common message? Sir, this one, this one, this one, all common messages only. No? Right. Of course, this one is different. Some logic is there. So wherever we have a common lines here, common lines, then you can write like this. Demo exception to or withdraw. Withdraw. Or you can write input mismatch exception. Of course, this message different. So these two are okay. You can match it. Which one is having a common message, you can write together. Observe this. Now this is Java 7. possibility is there for you to handle it. Now this is separate message we are giving, right? These two lines are common for the same node, demo exception to and withdraw. You can write two exceptions in a single catch block, not to any number, so that the code size will be decreased. That option is available to you, handling multiple exceptions using single catch block. All of understood this? Now, if I run it, you get the answer. One withdraw 12,000 insufficient. The message is coming from withdraw. Suppose 1 withdraw 123. The message is coming from main class. So same catch block, but internally handling any one exception, whether this exception raised or this exception raised, anyone. But both you are declaring under same catch block. This option available from 7. So we are using in the market where we want to keep a same common message, then we use this feature. I want to keep a same message for both. You can write it. Any different logic is there, you write multiple catch blocks. Two options are there. For you, you can write multiple catch blocks. Separate logic is there, no. Here separate message is there, no. Print. So wherever the common code is available, you can write try with the resource theory. Clear everyone? Right. Okay. Make it FAQ. Define try with resource. Define try with resource. Try with resource statement. Define try with the resource statement. Try with resource statement introduced by Java 7 version. Try with resource statement introduced by Java 7 version, and in which the resources are declared with try. Declared with try. Declared with try. Try with resource statement introduced by Java 7 version, and in which the resources are declared with try. Declared with try. The syntax look like this. Try, here brace will come. Resource 1, resource 2, dot like this. Here some statements. Here resources means IO resources, DB resources. This kind of work. Example, you can write scanner. Try scanner S is equal to new scanner. You can write. You can write like this. You can write. Now look here in the program. Here, wherever the scanner is there here, I can write try off. We can write like this bracket. This is Java 7. Down, we can close it. Try available in the top, no? Right. Here you can write it. End of. End of. Try with resource. I am running. So what is the advantage here? Advantage. In try with the resource statement, in try with resource statement, in try with resource statement, the resources are closed automatically. In try with resource statement, the resources are closed automatically. Means before your program is closing, the resources will be closed. Which means no need to use close method. No need to use close method. Means what? S dot close, con dot close, db dot close. No need, right? Because try with the resource statement only. So automatically the resources will be opened and closed after usage. And one more point here is, I not written the catch block here. So in this program, I written try with resource, but I not written catch block. So where is the catch block? Means catch block is not mandatory, it is optional. If you want, you can write catch. If not, no need. It is an optional block introduced by Java. I'm speaking about 2011, old one, but many people not updated this feature. Still, they look very seriously into this feature, not even market. Market people still don't know, many people. We observe that no. If anybody speaking to us, the document they'll carry and come for us. If we speak that point also, they also cannot say 4 years experience. Java people also sometimes they are lacking this point. That lacking means not used in many locations. Not used in many locations. Here, second point to be remembered is in try with resource statement. Try with resource statement. In try with resource statement. In try with resource statement, catch block is optional block. Catch block is optional block. Optional block means not mandatory. If you want, you can take it. No restriction. As a code writer, if you want, you can take it. But in the real-time scenario, what happens is, we take a try for resources. We take try catches for exception. Separate we take it. In the market, we are taking separately. We take a try here. We take a try here. And separately inside this try, we are taking try catch. So that is a strategy we play. Got it right? Okay. Try with resource available. At least you must know. Right? Many people don't know that, but even whenever the choice is there in the market, you must write. Now, this try with resource statement came by Java 7 and one more came by Java 9. Make it define enhanced try with resource statement. Enhanced try with resource statement. Right. Small modification, enhancement, small modification they done. Enhanced try with resource. Try with resource statement introduced by Java 9 version. Introduced by Java 9 version, and in which the resources are declared outside the try. Declared outside the try, and resource reference variables. Resource reference variables are declared with try. Enhanced try with resource statement introduced by Java 9 version, and in which the resources are declared outside the try, and resource reference variables are declared with try. Small change 9. So the market people given a review. Review is, we are writing try with resource, but huge code is increasing with try. The code looks very clumsy because try we are writing, clumsy look is there. They taken the review and they changed in 9 actually. They changed in 9, still not finalized. They changed because they not brought into LTS still. They changed. And what they done is, okay, let us take that resources outside. Don't write resources here. Write the resources outside the try, and resource 1 reference variable inside. Resource 2 reference variable inside. Means we are declaring inside. Of course, we are creating resource outside only. Variables we are giving to try like this. Keep this scanner outside so that clumsy look will not be there. But give this S here. Understand? This is the syntax. So automatically it also will close it. So record it. Write it and keep it. If anybody asked an interview, you must be in position to speak it. Because they given training on old one, try catch. Yes or no? 40 to 60% people are writing try catches. Old codes only they are writing. The real time market. But you must update and go no. You must know remaining also available. Still the people are not modified. I don't know when they'll learn it. Now look here. I'll modify in the program. Instead of writing scanner here, as usual, you can write the scanner outside and write S here. So this is 9 feature. Error will not come. That is accepted feature from 9. If you write it syntax in 8 only, problem will come. Answer is coming? No, right? So it is an accepted feature. You must write one statement. Note. One small point to be remembered. Write it as coding rule. Coding rule. Remember it. The classes which are used in try with resource statements. Try with resource means enhanced also will come. Both are same flavor. The classes which are used in try with resource statement must be implementation of java.lang.auto closable interface. The classes which are used in try with resource statement must be implementation of java.lang.auto closable interface. That is a rule. If it is not implementation of auto closable, error will come. See there. Scanner I took into try with resource. Maybe try with resource or maybe enhanced. Whatever it may be. But here internal to the library, java p java.util.scanner. Scanner coming from closable, implements from closable. Open that closable. Java p java.io.closable. Closable will come from where now? Auto closable. So somewhere it should be implementation of auto closable. If it is implementation of auto closable only, you can use in the try with resource. If we use any class which is not implemented from auto closable, error will come. Auto means automatically closable. That's the meaning. If anybody asked, is there any coding rule behind your try with resource, means you must say the classes what we are using in try with resource statement must be implementations of auto closable interface. All of it clear? Right. Okay. FAQ. What is the difference between get message print stack trace and toString method? Get message, print stack trace and toString. In yesterday's diagram, I shown these 3 methods are coming from parent. in yesterday's diagram. Here get message is there, print stack trace is there, toString is there. Get message method is used to display the message available from the object. Means exception object, whatever it may be. Okay, right. Make a statement. Get message method get message method is used to display message from the exception object. My intention, when exception created, one object will come. In that object, one message is there. To display that message, we use get message method. We use get message method. Right. Look here in the program now. I'll take first program so that easy will be there. I'm using get message. I'm using or not. If I run it, one point two. Basic salary 1, 2. Okay, must enter less than a. Forget it. $12. Invalid basic salary must be minimum 12. All the message is coming or not? Sir, in this program, use print stack trace. D dot print stack trace because it is a void method. The method is a void. I'll run it. One. Right. Invalid basic salary and must be minimum 12,000. With that, some extra information is coming. One extra information is coming. Okay, right. Print stack trace method is used to display exception details like class name, method name, line number. Line number is coming or not? And message. See, line number also will come. Generally, in advanced Java, when we are running servers, Tomcat server will be running in the background to Eclipse. And program outputs will be coming onto web browser. Program outputs will be coming onto web browsers. They divert to web browsers. That only very important because student will not understand from generally. Why the student will ask that questions only, sir? Why, sir? If else is there, no, sir. We can write if else not. Sometimes we cannot answer also, student, because you must see the next layer. Next layer is there, it will be easy. Right? 2 minutes. This is Advanced Java nodes still going on. Advanced Java 2 p.m. I'm running. Here, user login. So, I'll take. If not, book details. Something I'm taking one book details. In this book details, see, these many programs are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The student will ask in core Java, sir, why subclass? Sir, I'll write inside the main class, they'll ask. You must wait, no. These are all subclasses only. So, we load this program, right click, run as, run on server. Select one server and run it. See, server will be on down. This is server. This is server. The server will run and put the message onto web browser. It's asking me which browser you want. I'm selecting. Control will go to browser. This is advanced flavor. This is advanced. This is web browser. View books. The data is coming from database. Data is coming from database. Add book. A, 2, 3, 4. Name some advanced. Author, price, quantity, add book details. Inserted to database, view from database. Right. If why I'm showing that point means here only any disturbance occurred, message should come, catch. Understood the statement? This is work. Because of this reason, we scold you. Sometimes I only shouted at you. This much of course is waiting. Why your people are wasting time? I don't know. We knows the depth because we shout. If you waste the time in core Java, survival not there, not possible. You have to leave it at last. That much of horrible will be there. Many people will leave it. Sir, I cannot handle it. The reason cannot work it, wasting time. Here you must not waste. This is not graduation study, no, here. Must not, you must learn. You must learn here. Here not there, wasting time not there. You must leave all things in graduation and come. This area, actually. Here also some people will waste the time. Who are wasting time, we know already. Again, they have to come to Amirpet, we know that. Because many students we see, no. Without learning, not that only we know the depth of this code is live coded. I only written that code live for the batches. This is server. Now here, if you take one, I stopped the server. Now if you take one registration process, I'm showing. These many classes will be there, one program basis. These are all one program. Now we don't know where the disturbance comes. If it is a single program, if it crosses 120 lines, student will not read it. But advanced Java, no choice, because the student will say what? I'm not understanding advanced Java, they'll say. Actually, not understanding word not there. The particular student is lazy. That student will spoil remaining 3-4 students. Personally, he is lazy actually. He came to market to spoil somebody. Actually, some people will be there. In the group 5 members, 1 people not interested, remaining 4 will be spoiled. Automatically time will be wasted, everything. Why I'm speaking that point means these many classes disturbance where came we don't know. On that day, this will help it. That is a concept. They only opened it. Sir, I don't know where the disturbance because server is running, web browser is running. I said no. You have to bring the knowledge. The queries are there. Insert into book details. Oracle trainer notes is there. UI engineer notes is there. I took one HTML form. Of course, I not added color because we advanced our trainers will not add color. If you add color, code will be increased. Student who is interested in the same code I given to that people brought this project in a good form. Means what? Huge colors they kept it. Colors, look, modification, update. I written add book. They done update book, edit book, delete book, buy book. That all student has to do because all queries only know. All that only right? Automatically they'll convert that project into an online bookstore. Already done one student, one girl student done 2 p.m. batch. She converted this project into online bookstore directly. She is running with one mobile access. She's running already. So what I'm trying is in that huge code where the disturbance comes, we don't know. You must use what now? Print stack trace. If you use a print stack trace, it will display class name, method name, line number, it displays. So the developer can search that line number and go there. That's a concept. Because they give an option as what now? Print stack trace. If you want to see only message, get message. I want to see the complete details, sir. I want to see means you can go with print stack trace. In advanced Java, we use print stack trace. In all my codes, print stack trace only will be there. If you take one database connection, if you take it, this is connection. So Oracle connection. This is our connection. In this connection, what is there now? Print stack trace. If any disturbance occurred in the connection, it shows the message to me. What happened? Like this. Suppose I am doing one database insert. This is login. I am doing login. This is a query, no? Select the star from user REG. Where username? This is a query you practiced and came on not now. So these are the queries, SQL queries you had. Any disturbance occurred here, I don't know where the disturbance occurs. It will show to me. It will show to me where the disturbance occurred. So print stack trace is used to display the details of exception. Speak in the interview. Make it. Print stack trace method is used to display details of exception. Print stack trace method is used to display the details of exception. The details of exception like class name, method name, line number, and message. Whatever the exception message displays. Right. ToString method already you know, displaying the message from your object. But ToString method in exception will display some extra information. See there. right? Right. I am taking toString method here. Sir, if I take toString method, what happens? It is not print stack tracer. I want to take toString method. Now system dot out dot print d dot toString. The toString method of throwable. One A120. It is displaying class name and message. It is not displaying the method name, line number, not there. Just class name and message. ToString from throwable. You add that point. ToString from throwable will display class name and message from exception object. Make a statement. ToString method from throwable. ToString method from throwable will display class name and message from exception object. For interview purpose, if anybody asks to speak it, okay, right? These three they'll ask together in the interview. Okay. All of understood these questions for reading? Now, one more FAQ. So define java.lang.null pointer exception. Define null pointer exception. Null pointer exception.